The summertime farmers market season is in full swing in New England, and one local market in Springfield is operating out of a new location. After setting up their tables and tents in Court Square and Tower Square in previous years, the downtown Springfield Farmers Market can now be found in the Duryea Way and Stearns Square section of town. Since mid-May, they've been setting up shop every Friday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Connecting Point's Sullivan stopped by to bring us the story.
The thankless task of unfolding vending tables and setting up booths under a gray morning sky, still tinged with drizzle from an even earlier morning rain, is just part of the process baked into being part of a farmer's market. But it's not too long before things start to take shape. Music starts playing, and the first customers begin to stroll through, taking a gander at items they likely wouldn't have come across in any other setting, at least all under one roof, metaphorically speaking.
A lot of people here have a lot of homemade stuff that they have that you're not going to be able to find in the grocery store or like boutiques or anything. It brings the people together. We're back outside, and a lot of times we have to go outward to experience stuff like that. So I think it's imperative to have more things where we can be in our hometown and our area codes and be able to access healthy homemade stuff and be able to network with people that live in our community.
The community is that of Greater Springfield, and the locale for this market is in the Stearns Square and Duryea Way section of downtown, in the block of Dwight, Worthington, Main, and Taylor Streets.
It's funny, I've walked down Taylor Street countless times on my way to work and never realized that this was where they were hosting one of the local farmers markets. And that's because 2021 is the first year in their 6-year run that they're holding them here at Duryea Way. And even on an overcast day like today, still a pretty good turnout.
And it's more than just a neat location, with urban forestry, brick pavers underfoot, and even older brick buildings in the backdrop. A city like Springfield falls under the heading of food desert, meaning this city and others like it have a more limited access to healthier foods. So yes, they are a fun and eclectic experience, but they also serve a greater purpose.
The aspect of having good quality from local farms, bringing good food, being able to purchase it in your neighborhood and get that good nutrition, that good benefits from that, rather than just having the stock shelves of like convenience stores. You're actually able to get that good produce now. So just being able to have these things in near food deserts is the best thing possible.
Fresh is one of those words that gets thrown around quite a bit, without the full understanding that it literally applies to nearly everything at a farmer's market. From tasty treats, to baked goods, succulent plants, and especially produce.
I think it's like a shock to people to understand like this stuff was harvested like this morning from a few miles away. There are a few people, that are educated on their produce and they know what's what, and they really specifically come for certain things, but it's only stuff that they know is in season, like strawberries. Everybody knows it's strawberry season. For the most part, people are amazed, that this stuff is actually harvested on the daily, not far from where they live.
And while giving customers access to so many things in such a small space is one part of the experience, there's a major social component involved as well. For many, it's the most important part.
My boss is like, do you want me to have somebody else do it so you can have more? I was like, no, I want to do it. I really love it. It's cool seeing, people I've never met before that just are so excited to have like fresh produce or, all these cool vendors like right in their backyard outside their apartment. Farmers markets are my new favorite thing to do, actually, my favorite part of my job now.